video and on WYR Sport for the Upco Easy Shop in Barwon Heads.
Yes, thank you very much for all those guys bringing us the latest scores as they happen. Should be into the third stanza now, guys. How's it happening?
Well, we're just playing a great mark taken at half back by Justin Morley for the Werribee Central side. He kicked down a half forward, takes out at Paul Welsh, the big fella, the strong man for the Anakie boys, cuts it back to centre wing. Dave Rawls's got one a bit high. Yeah, Kev Chio was a little bit overzealous with the tackle, and the skipper of the Kangaroos gets the free kick centre wing. Doesn't look different with his haircut, Kev Chio. Here comes Walmsley, puts the foot right here and up towards half forward. Not a good kick, dropping back hard, playing a loose man. Kick behind the game, type of style this quarter. Takes the mark at half-back, unopposed, and he will repel Anakie's early attack in the third quarter. His kick has got too much carry. Picked up by Finlay. He's really put one up here with us, Brady. He's just offline with that left foot. Almost kicked it to us. First good try, Darren. It's out on the full, of course. That's just wide of the commentary van. I reckon Darren Finlay meant that. I think he did. Here's the kick. The free kick goes to Tony Peace. He punt kicks into the forward line. Up goes Morley till he takes his second mark in 10 second minutes. Hand pass from Cunningham. Comes out. At the woods, half-back. Picked up by Gibbons. Gibbons, overran the footy when he had the perfect chance to break away. Allows Keogh in with a hand pass. It's smothered. Back goes Keogh. In goes Little Friday as he gets it across the Camaro. Back to Walmsley. Back to Camaro. Looking for someone to kick it to. He's got someone out wide here. They're looking better this quarter. And Duncan Cunningham takes the mark for the Anakie side. He's good unselfish football. Good vision. Finds the leader, Craig Hillgrove. And the twin brother umpire in Jason kicks it up to the teeth of goal. It's a lovely kick. Looks for the high flyers. They couldn't hold the ball. At the back of the pack was Scotty Hearn. And umpire said he's coming. He'll have a bounce down right in the teeth of goal for the Anakie side. Looking better, Anakie, this quarter, using the ball and moving it around and looking a bit more positive. Up goes Howard, wins the hit out easily. They're winning in the ruck as easy as you like here. This is going to be a problem. He's knocked it out of bounds, I might tell you. And Nelson through for behind. That's rush behind there, Ronnie. The Anakie side by big Chris Howard. They're winning the ball very easily in the ruck, aren't they? Pooleye did it easy in the first half. Now Howard's on the ball. They've had two contests and he's won the post pretty easily. They certainly have. There's beautiful kick there from Peter Nash. Look out there for Pines Brown, but in front. Danny is round the big fella, and he takes a great grab for Anakie. Kicks there to the centre half forward position. Looks to Dave Warmsley, who tried to pat it onto the big fella Paul Welch, but Werribee Central's bear the ball now through Bland. Kicks it to half forward. Now here comes Fabulous Phil. Billy Phillips picks the ball up from centre half forward. Pumps it up, looks there for Miller. He couldn't take the ball as Greg Hutchison picks it up, and Cooley pumps it onto his left foot and goes out wide to the back pocket position. And he finds with a good kick from the lightweight Hutchison there, gets it across the Greaves, and Greaves kicks the ball towards the centre of the ground. Obviously takes the mark. Heads out wide. Too wide for mine. Out towards the centre wing position. Will be a free kick to Anakie for a push, and getting back to take this one is Craig Hillgrove, who had that nice kick before. Hillgrove spears the ball across towards the centre of the ground, and the mark taken by Walmsley is getting into the play. Unloads the big spiral too. Kicks it 65 metres. Back at the pack, a chance for Friday. Picks up 35 metres out. Fires up the goal. Nash gets up and touches it, and Friday, that's the little fella, that's the Darren Friday, had the perfect chance there. Look, didn't put the foot into it, just stabbed at it, should have kicked the goal, and 1 point only goes on the board, and I reckon D. Bishop wouldn't be too happy with that one. Certainly not. Great work though from Peter Nash as he brings the ball to the member's side. Looks for Roland Beck. Too well weighted the kick. Duncan Cunningham at the back of the pack. Face off to Friday. Back to Cunningham. Under pressure, Duncan Cunningham. Good work, Justin Morley. Sees it overrun and out of bounds. On member's side, half forward, 70 metres from the Anakie goal. Well played, Morley. He was about to handball that one back inboard, was Dennis Cunningham, but he put the fist in and did well. The knockout goes in the direction of Dave Walmsley, who gathers. Standing start, up towards forward pocket, up the way down there, comes back towards half-back. Justin Morley gathers, kicks quickly with the left foot. Finlay grabs it. Let's watch this kick. As long as he kicked, it might be out on the full. It might be a boundary showing. Finlay hit the mud pretty hard there in front of us. He got up all right, though. He was flung as he kicked. It's down just inside the line, so he's perfected that kick from the previous episode, Ronnie, and a boundary showing. And that's the best boundary umpire we've seen all year again. Doing a great job, too, yes, the young fella Graham Harper. Well, now back with Nick Howard being solid Great tackle, Paul Camerano. And the Banana Bender gets the free kick. Centre wing from the Anakie side. No one moving downfield. Banana wanted to get it down quickly. There was no one moving. The alley punt kicks long towards half forward. Looking for a lead up there. But chipping in. The lead was on, actually, from Scotty Herbert. Dennis Cunningham slipped in as easy as you like. Took the mark. Goes across towards the centre of the ground towards little Delaney. He's been a good player. Delaney punt kicks the Centrals up towards half forward. Coming out to meet the footy here. Look, might be... No, it wasn't Keogh. It was Hart. Pushes it out wide. Looking for a teammate in Galalka there. Couldn't handle the footy. A player there tackled, loses it. Play on the call. Picked up in defence there by Anthony Wolf. And he punt kicks them out of defence. Yes, good football. Goes short to Jason Drews, who played on fearlessly. Has the ball stolen from him by Brad Miller. Kicks it to the pocket and finds the unattended. I think you'll find Mickey Galalka. Well, that wasn't even a skill error from Jason Flynn. It was just stupidity. What the hell he wanted to play on there for, I'll never know. And I reckon D. Best will have the runner out to ask him. Yep, and I'm sure he will as we wait now. But you'll find Mickey Galalka. There's a little goal streak. Forward pocket resting Rover. Opportunity now from 30 metres. Tough angle. The drop punt, it looks good. The goal umpire said, yes, it's all clear. Great goal, Mickey Galalka for the Werribee Central side. And he kicks their ninth early stages of this third and final quarter. CDFL match of the day on RRFM. Well, Jason Flynn. Not good. 9-3-56 go to Werribee Centrals. Anakie 3-5-23. 11 shots to 8, Ronnie. Not much in the shot, but a pretty big hefty margin here of 33 points. And the Centrals getting right away. That way, as I said, wasn't a skill error. That was just bad, stupid football. Up goes Big Howard, knocks the ball to the ground, chance for Balan. He's pulled off it by Camerano, who dives on top of him as he hits the turf. Umpire didn't pay the first free kick or the second, so he won't play one now. He'll ball it up. And Balan could well have been unlucky not to get one or two kicks there, Ronnie. Very unlucky. Simon Balan for mine. Ball coming a little over the top. As we see that, Jason Flynn off the ground. Oh, the high flyer back at the centre of the ground was Mick Howard. Dropped the ball to the ground. Pies Brown comes in. A quick kick now. Sees old Roland Beck quick as a flash with a right hand pass to Finlay. He couldn't control the ball. Now, an opportunity for the little fellas out there of Werribee Central. Sees Jamie Ellis paddle it forward. The loose ball opportunity now. Oh, good shepherding work in behind play. Paul Mellier tried to set up his teammates there in Michael Gibbons. He couldn't control the footy, and we'll see a throw in on the outside half forward flank where he settles doing the attacking is coming off. Craig Goodgrove coming back on. Anakie Glenn Light. Ronnie, we might have been a bit hard on Jason Flynn. I think that might have been Jason Greaves out there, the 13 jumper that didn't handle the footy before. Correct. He's just the young fella, I beg your pardon, you Jason Flynn, you just come back on the ground and it wasn't your fault at all, son. I went me word. Boundary umpires do it, and they stacked on stuff, but a ball up decision. Up goes Big Tucker, got one over the shoulder, should get the free kick, and will do so, and the ball has to come back. As the Anakie player grabbed it and played on with the umpire, already blown time on, and Big Tucker, Andrew Tucker, who's been a trial for them, but certainly getting a hiding at the centre bounce, but then the boundary show he's just not big enough to play against Howard and Big Furlong, is he, Ron? Certainly not. Certainly not. Moves off the hand pass to Paul Walsh, who elects to come to the member side of the ground. Opportunity Anthony Wolf made good position in front of Brad Miller and doesn't let the Anakie side down, takes a timely mark at half back. Not sure which way to go, Wolf. Elects to go to the grandstand side of the ground. The kick hasn't got enough carry on it for Tony Peace coming through. He butters up well though, Peace. He's running the ball back the other way. They went to Kame actually, giving away 15 metres, loses it in the hand pass. Oh, Balan gets the hand pass away and gets one right around the ear. That might sting today, Ron. It's going to be cool out there. And the young fella, Simon Balan, I beg your pardon, will take the free kick. And he is just the attacking side on the centre wing for the Werribee Central. Good a cop to Anakie too on the left side, holding that. And looks a little bit floppy, Simon Balan. He kicks the ball well up the half forward. Paul Welch was there, tapped it forward where Mellier was well trapped, and umpire Phil Dow said no, it was held to him, and we'll have a bounce down about 35-40 metres from the Werribee Central goal. And he throws it up now. Actually, Finlay's doing the ruck work with Big Tucker. That was David and Goliath. Tucker won it, no doubt. Got the knock away. Hit it out wide, looking there for his teammate, might have been Friday, and over the line out of bounds it goes. A boundary throw in. Perhaps the 30 metres or 35 metres around from the Werribee Central goal. Throws it in. Oh, Welsh takes down in there and does it well. Gives it a Cameron and kicks in a hurry. Standing start. Gets 50 metres. The bounce all important in the centre of the ground. Over the back. Oh, they're a chance here. The Anakie side. They kick it down the woods. Half forward. Over the top of the pack. Getting back quickly is Keogh. Oh, bumps his opponent in the back. Play on the corner. And it's coming up well is the young fellow there, Morley, who kicked out the woods to the wings. No mark taken. It's close to the fence. Wisely comes in with a strong tackle. And the ball spills up hand over the line and out of bounds. And I think that the player there might have been a bit stiff there, the 41 jumper in Phil Gavin. Might well have received a free kick there for in the back run.
Tucker doing battle, yeah, I agree, Cookie, with Howard. Or Cameron sharked it, gave it to Friday. That was the 52 jersey, Darren. Back to Cameron, lost the football as Ryan Beck chips in. Lovely constructive hand pass to the loose thing. That was like Chris Delaney on the left foot, shoots it up there to Phillips. He couldn't control it. And I think you'll find, he stopped then, and he stopped at his tracks, Michael Gibbons. Don't ask me why.
He must have been a whistle, it must have been a tram go past. There's a whistle was in his ear, and he lost the footy, and they've got it up forward now, to Werribee Central side. Deep into the half-forward, late-forward pocket area. The West are wondering what he stopped for. He got flattened too when he stopped, didn't he? No one else stopped. Oh, he got in by a bash. Throw it in, umpire, give us a breather.
Oh, over the top of the pack there was Phil Phillips, and for a little fella, he's got a real spring in the ankle area. Cookie's got a good lead to him, as we see Tucker now kick the ball quickly to the direction of his teammates. There was tripped in Tony Peake. Couldn't have to tap the ball forward. Now an opportunity coming onto the football there was Glenn Light. He couldn't control it. Good pressure there, Gus Casino. And Casino happy to see the ball go over line and out of bounds. Member side, centre wing out here at Anakie, where Werribee Central to it comfortably by 33 points. And we've been travelling Cookie about 10 minutes in the third term.
Howard holds Tucker for sure. Tucker took it out of the air, but he couldn't hit the hand pass because Howard had hold of his other arm, and the umpire said just through with one hand, and now he's given 50 metres, I think. No, he hasn't. He's just paid the free kick. Bitter lucky there, big Tucker. The boundary throw-in occurred. Howard had hold of his arm, trying to pull him off balance. Tucker took it out of the air with his other hand, but then couldn't get the hand pass. The way he had it off his arm, and he's paid dropping the ball. Oh, Howard with a free kick.
Well, it's a nice kick to Mickey Howard. Cuts to the centre half forward. That's right down the corridor. Good football from the big fella. Simon Boland read it well. Gave it to Fiddler. He's had a ton of kicks. Picks up there to Chris Delaney out wide. But the ball wouldn't sit too kindly for Delaney. Good pressure, Duncan Cunningham. Moves it over line and out of bounds. 50 metres from the Werribee Central goal.
33 points to him in the third quarter. Boundary throw in. Wolseley going to do the ruck push. Taken over the back by Welsh. Gets the hand pass away to Friday. And little Darren Friday runs it through half back. Kicks towards the centre of the ground, but again the kick, they're not kicking the ball well. But luckily the hand pass comes out to Glenn Light, and Light comes down the ground towards the forward zone. No mark taken down there by Hearn. Keogh at the bottom of the pack after Nash and punts it away. Butters up well to Kev Keogh. Punt kicks out wide. He's looking for a teammate out there in Galaka who gathers swiftly across half back. There's the ball around to the half back centre wing position, and the mark taken by Jamie Ellis.
Ellis has kicked a ball, one diving chest mark taken there at half back. For the Anakie side, Paul Welsh goes short. Sees that he's got Darren Friday out there wide at centre wing. Doesn't let him down and plays on quickly to Shane. His brother, Shane Friday, with the football now. Right in the middle of Anakie reserve. Looks to a lead. Phil Galvin's given it to him. He kicks the ball a little bit well weighted on that occasion. Look there for the Tony Peake. He couldn't take it, butted up down Camerotto, and the banana bends one back, bends it beautifully. Good, well-weighted kick. He saw that Jason Quinn was there. Quinn used some courage, running with the flight of the footy, and has taken a great mark.
Second time today we've seen Paul Camerotto look before he kicked, have to kick high and awkwardly, but found his target. And here comes Flynn, left foot kick, steering, stabbing through. I think it's a goal! Anakie get a badly needed goal, kicked by Jason Flynn. Well, hasn't he redeemed himself? We had him given one away before, and it wasn't even him, and now he's got one through. Got on your footy, nice goal, and good play by Camerotto. He didn't panic under pressure. That's experience, Ron. You need that in your side, especially when you're going into a final next week.
Yeah, going to be true. This afternoon from the Anakie side, so let's not get too disillusioned with the double two at the moment. 15 minutes to go on the third turn. Anakie 4-5-29. They trail Werribee Central's 8
you say 9-2-56. From the centre bounce, Cameron shafts it out of the centre and kicks the ball up played towards the centre wing position. He's found a teammate there who wants it. He has played on quickly up towards half forward. Phil Gavin's out on the lead and he takes the mark outside 50. Light gives him the lead towards centre half forward. He ignores that. Phil Gavin waiting now. Friday calling for it. He's ignoring that too. He's taken plenty of time out this, Phil Gavin. He's too far out to score, I think, Brainy. Let's wait and see if you can guide him through. He's gone the short one.
Yes, the lead was on too from Tony Peake, but chipping in, taking a great mark for Werribee Central side, Jamie Ellis. Ellis now at half back. Elects to go wide. There's been a push though. I think the one Michael Gibbons was infringement by Darren Finlay, who took the mark, and Michael Gibbons, I should say, will get the free kick to the Anakie side, and that outside half forward flag.
Phil Gavin took too long to kick that ball on. There were too many defenders down there by the time he's kicking. Now Gibbons runs around Finlay on the mark. A punt kicks at 60 yards. Oh, Big Tucker should have taken the mark. He didn't. Gustafino at the bottom of the pack. Butters up well. Punt kicks the ball out towards half back. Finlay marks. Finlay plays on immediately. Gives it across there to a Balan running past him. Kicks the ball towards the centre wing. The mark taken. Little Friday grabs it for Anakie and kicks the ball. Gives ground, but he finds Big Welsh. Not sure which way to go. Now runs through the centre. Kicks towards half forward. Oh, busting his way through the pack. That's Roland Beck. He's had a good game too, that kid. Punt kicks it long towards half forward. Free kick paid here to the central. Not much in that, but Brad Middle will take it and play on immediately.
Yes, and here's an opportunity. Darren Finlay on the left foot lunges it up there to the teeth of goal. Lunging also at the football was Greg Hutchison, fisted it away. And now the opportunity for Phillips for the central. Hand passes back to Kevin Keogh, well down the ground. Tried to get through the traffic, but yes, Kevin, you can't do that. A little bit slow on that occasion, Kev Keogh. Great tackle there for the Anakie side through the agency of Andrew Jamison on the ground, and he gets the free kick at half back.
17.5 minutes gone, third quarter. Jamison punt kicks long towards centre wing. Again, no mark taken. There has been a lot of them today. At the bottom of the pack, a chance for Cicino. He's written to the ground, pushed in the back. The umpire, Phil Dow, was there. He said, no, you were not. It was in the side. The ball spills off hands over the boundary line. The boundary throw in. Now, Anakie on half forward flank. They are trailing, Ronnie, 29-56. As the boundary umpire again has a magnificent throw in.
Yes, it was a beauty, and well done there, Dennis Cunningham. A little chip.
Gone, Ronnie, gone, not paid.
Well, not paid. Umpire said no, the ball had spilled, as we see now. Copping one a little high was, yeah, it was a bit hot, the ball. And holding his chest, there, Paul Welsh could have caught the knee. And I think he'll find he's pretty comfortable and make his kick comfortably.
He's just tap as an old boot and twice as dangerous. Puts the foot into it. Up, he's looking there for Big Tucker. He's up count mark in front of the pack. Might have been a free kick here to Cunningham. That's Dennis Cunningham in front of Tucker. Yes, he's paid him for the push and the shove of the side as the ball got near. Cunningham concedes ground. Oh, it goes back dangerously to Pies Brown, who made. Then eludes Phil Gavin, he had to. Now, Pies Brown punt kicks the ball towards the centre of the ground, looking for Hart. It's knocked away from him by his opponent, Jason Flynn. They stack it on top of it. Flynn pushes the ball out wide. Did well, did Flynn. Found a teammate, Ron running down the ground, and they're away to attack go Anakie.
Anakie, though, well, they're really outnumbered. Well, the ball spilled. Scotty Hearn picked it up. A little bit slow, but he gave it to Galvin, whose quick kick around the corner put Light under all sorts of pressure. Millie was seen right there for a minute as Gus Casino came through like a train, Casino, and he got the ball to the direction of his teammate there in Joel Fraser, ran back against the traffic, found a teammate who kicked at the centre wing, Roland Beck. Millie took a screamer, not played by the umpire, as the big fella now in Paul Welsh kicks it wide to where Light tries to tap it, but he can't do so. Support Tony Peake and kicks it long to half forward. Flattened as he kicked the football. No free kick from umpire. Zeljevich, what are you going to do, Cookie?
He was flattened after he kicked it, not as he kicked it. One that should have been down the ground, was not paid, and the ball spilled off hand as the boundary throw in. Right forward pocket, scoreboard pocket actually. Boundary umpire, another brilliant throw in. Up they go. At the back of the pack, Cunningham gets his hands to it, gets it out wide, and away come the Centrals. Their small men have been a bit good. He punt kicks up towards half forward. Oh, Phillips goes up and almost takes a good one. Cop on the way down to the ground, unfortunately. He's on the ground, and a chance here for the 38 jersey to kick the ball back to Smith and Gibbons. Gets it back nicely to Glenn Light. Hand pass away is a beauty to Peace. Peace fires into the forward pocket. The kick not too good. Player tackle without the footy for mine is Dennis Cunningham of the Central, and he's going to receive the free kick deep in the defensive pocket there for the Werribee Central. Scoreboard 29 plays 56. We've gone 20 minutes of the third quarter.
Dennis Cunningham now just settling the proceedings down. Takes the kick. Up there the high flies all over the back of the pack. Duncan Cunningham takes the screamer. Duncan Cunningham now. Right half forward for the Anakie side. Kicks the ball, it's dropped short. That's the ground level low was Friday. Gave it to Shane. That was Darren to Shane. Shane kicks it. Goes straight to the arms of a teammate in Jason Flynn, who kicked a very handy goal moments earlier.
Well, Ron, they need to kick this one. You can feel them getting back into the game a little. Another one here before the three-quarter zone score. So he's not sure what to do with this kick. Someone should tell him. He's just kicking from the 50-metre line. Now he puts the foot in, but long kick into the goal mouth. Up goes the big fella Tucker. It's knocked away from him by Mick Howard. Up hands it goes, and 1 point only goes on the board to Jason Flynn, and 1 point only goes on the board to Anakie. 4-6-30 now, Anakie. Trailing the Centrals. We've got 9 goals, 2. I think we've got 56.
The 20-minute mark in the third and final quarter of football. Umpire
line, Ron.
I think he's picked up Peter Nash for going over the line. And, well, Phil Dow's got better eyes than me because I can't see any lines out there.
Well, he must have run out of the edge of the muddy square there, and he's taken it off him, and he's going to bounce the ball. He'll throw it up, I think, just 10 metres out from goal. Werribee in trouble. They need to get this football clear. They do so through the agency of little Jamie Ellis, who's tackled as he gets the kick in. It spills off his boot. It's actually gone through for a rush behind to Anakie. 1 point early to Anakie. That's their 4th rush behind, Ron. So the Central defence working over the floor, not giving away too many chances and not conceding goals, but content to just knock it back for a point. The kick in comes out, and little Chris Delaney takes the mark for the boot of Nash.
Yes, he kicked over, looked out there to Pies Brown, who flew there. Well done, Pies Brown. And he takes a very handy mark at half back for the Central. Kicks long, up there looking for Darren Finlay. It was too well weighted for him. It's the loose ball now, Steve's working hard. Brad Miller swoops on it, the little rover. The hand pass went to no one in particular, but chipping in now for the Central side. I think you'll find it was Boland. His quick kick up to the half-forward line. Oh, Roland Beck couldn't take the chest mark, buttoned up well. Pressure there from Anthony Wolf to the Anakie side. Sees the ball spill wide now. Opportunity for Mickey Galoka. Oh, caught one as he got rid of the ball, but was good footing to Darren Finlay. Kicks the ball back to the centre of the ground. Oh, Miller really took a mark. Good support there from Fordham. A little slow getting feet to the ball. No free kick. Whistle sounds now. And I think you'll find Greg Hutchison, the full-back for the Anakie side, will get the free kick in the last line of defence for the Anakie side.
It's just there for him. He crashed through the pack, grabbed the footy well, didn't he? But he's going too hard to turn around. He couldn't get the boot to it. Hutchison's kicked into the back pocket. Boland's teammate there couldn't pick him up. Kicked the ball quickly, and Big Friday. This is the Big Friday. This is Shane Friday. Darren will beat him. No, it's Shane. He's taken the mark. There's a few Fridays around here. He plays on immediately too, and he gets the ball down. Walmsley takes the mark. They kick the shot and towards centre wing. Ball kick from the big fella. Didn't watch the ball on the boot. Buttering up well and getting the hand pass away is Jamie Ellis. Interception. Good one, too, by Tony Peace trying hard. Kicks it back towards Welsh on centre wing. With the slipper. No, kicks it up well. Give it a Camerado. And from 70 metres out from goal, he's uncovered a long bomb down towards the goal square. Nash gets back and uses the fist for great effect over the top of Hearn. And through it goes for another rush behind. Or would you give that one to Camerado?
I'll give that to Camerado, A for effort. And gee whiz, and if that ball connected it properly, I reckon he would have just about popped it through.
I think you're right, Ronnie. They needed it too. Here's Nash kicking the ball in long and out wide. No mark out there. The target was the big fella, Pies Brown. No marks taken. Players screaming for a free kick. This goes on every week. They put their hands on jumpers and put their hands in the air, but I've never seen one given yet. Either put it in the rule book, or the coaches should tell the players, pick them up and throw them out of the pack. Don't grab pussy footy. Down it goes in the centre half back position. Kick into the pocket here. Good turn over the top of him at the back of the pack is Nash. Goes off hand, out of bounds, and doing plenty of attacking here, Anakie, but they can't get the big ones on the board, Barney. If they get a couple more before three-quarter time, even one more, I think it might be a stirring last quarter.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be, because for some strange reason, the Geelong end of the ground seems to have been the scoring end all afternoon. As we see now the ball, the forward line for the Anakie side is
Tucker, it took 5 minutes, but he had a fresh air shot to finish with it. It fell away from his boot. Got the giggles there. The Central players are able to work it out towards half back. At the bottom of the pack, Greg Hart working hard out there. He heads for the safety of the fence. Does it well. He hit a tree with that hand pass, I think. And the boundary umpire going to throw it in way out there, or midway between centre wing and half forward flank, with Anakie slightly in attack. And the scoreboard shows 4-8-32 Anakie, and the Centrals have got 9 goals to 56 points on the board.
Anakie must work a little harder than his last 8 minutes of this third quarter. But unfortunately, on this occasion, someone out of our half-back flank, it looks like James Fly will give it a free kick for infringement in that boundary throwing contest.
Fly kicks the ball into the attacking zone, just into the attacking zone of the Central. Kick off the ground was a good one by a Central player in the middle of the pack. Here comes the lane, he kicks it off the ground again. They've got plenty of distance out of this one, up towards half forward. Streaming out of defence, picking up well, Hillgrove. Pump kicks out towards half back. The target up there, Darren Friday can't mark. Offhand, towards the boundary line it goes. Big Walmsley puts the frame in, might have pushed the player in the back. And the umpire sees it that way. I think the Central's going to get a free kick out there, Ronnie.
Yes, they certainly are. And I think you'll find it's Jamie Ellis for the Central. Punts the ball back up there, looking for high flies. Paul Welsh was there for the Anakie side. Good support, Hutchinson. Gave it to Hillgrove, lending support. Brings the ball right across the members' side. But there's nobody home for the Anakie side except Roland Beck for Central, who kicked is an absolute shocker. But likewise coming through strongly there with Tony Peace. Football to boot. And he's kicked it straight out of bounds.
Tell you what, it was the best kick off the ground. It was a mid-air shot. It went about 70 yards, about 30 up and about 40 along, but unfortunately it went straight over the line and out of bounds. It'll take a while to get this back, I reckon. It's still not back yet. Roland Beck waiting very peacefully there and quite sedately. Now he's got it back, and Roland Beck receives the free kick for that indiscretion by Tony Peace, and Beck's kick is a beauty into the pocket. And leading out as Phil Phillipson takes the mark. He just got the one jumper on. He must have been cold before. He's warmed up now as he swings round on the right foot. And punt kicks up towards the forward line. The umpire's blowing the whistle. Brady, it's down the ground. Is it a free kick or is it 50 metres?
Greg Hutchison was caught by umpire Mike Dolcevic for holding for Sportum, and Paddy Ford an opportunity here from 10 metres out to Walton and kick his fifth goal.
And he does it well too. Well, Greg Hutchison was telling the umpire I wouldn't do such a thing, but he had none of that. And Fordham boots his fifth, 3 in the first quarter, 1 in the second, now 1 in the third. And after all this effort from the Anakie performance, Anakie for this quarter, Ronnie, have just kicked 1 goal 5. The Centrals have kicked 2 goals straight to steal a little bit more of a lead. Yet it's been all Anakie.
Certainly. Yes, there, Shane.
We got an updated score right now. It's the match between Leopold and St. Joseph's for the third term.
GFL 3/4 time. Leopold 6-1-37. St. Joseph's 10-9-69.
Okay, there we go. That's the latest update, and we'll get back to you guys.
30 points the difference here, Shane, as we played 28 minutes of the third quarter. Has taken the ball out of the centre. Tony Peace, he's been a good player for Anakie today. Punt kicks towards half forward. Big Tucker's up and can't mark. At the back of the pack, a chance here for Jason Flynn. Can't handle it just when he needed to pick it up sweetly. And getting back Brad Miller in defence for the Central. Gathers sweetly and kicks the ball out wide. And they're doing it well out of defence, and they've run it out of there again.
Yes, the Centrals a little bit more cohesive at the present time. It's slippery football. Please never say Wolseley ends up with the footy at centre wing. Hunts the big spiral torpedo as far as sounds. And a great mark in front there, taken by Hearn. Yes, it is. And a real opportunity here for Scotty Hearn to kick his second, and a very, very, very badly needed fifth goal for Anakie.
Well, he just gathered that on the second grab, and then the siren went. He just got it in time. Now, for Anakie to have any chance to follow quarter, he must kick this goal, Scott Hearn. He's only kicking from about the 40 metres out. His punt kicks for goal. The goal umpire's drifting away. Wait on this. Missed it. Missed it to the goal post to the right-hand side, and he'll be kicking himself for that. 1 point only. So Scott Hearn, but Anakie badly needed the big one on the board, Ronnie.
Yeah, they certainly did looking because bad kicking was first.
We've got a time scoreboard, Ron. I'll just put this up for you. It's 4 goals, 9, 33 points on the board. Anakie, the manager.